What is up, guys? Tyson DeLaCruz here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. We got this Kristi Noem situation. Okay? Her husband was caught wearing big uh, fake boobs. He was wearing big fake boobs. Now, when she was doing the hearing, there were some rumors and whispers, and I don't know if they're true or not, but that she was kind of messing around with some other folks, with another individual. And now that frame kind of makes a little bit more sense if your husband is over here playing Mr. Dial Fire. Toodaloo!
Bombshell yesterday, revealing, we can put up on the screen, that Kristi Noem's longtime husband, I think they've been married for 34 years, her high school sweetheart, was leading what the Daily Mail described as a, quote, secret double life. The rest of the headline is Noem's cross-dressing husband, Brian.
Bro, Daily Mail with the headlines. Secret double life of Kristi Noem's cross-dressing husband is Brian. And the picture right.
The pouting, busty bimbo photos and trove of explicit messages. Trove is not an understatement. The Daily Mail has its hand on all kinds of screenshots showing what appears to be a very clear fetish for Kristi Noem's husband. Again, this seems to have been happening while she was the Secretary of the Homeland Security Department, who is like putting balloons up his shirt, sending pictures of himself with like cartoonishly large breasts to women who apparently he was also into having cartoonishly large breasts. He was paying them money, up to potentially $25,000. And this is all coming out now. Kristi Noem.
What's he do? Where's he get his money?
He's an insurance guy. That's his background. So Kristi Noem responds yesterday after the Daily Mail drops this in the middle of the day. Quote, Miss Noem is devastated. This is her camp's response. The family was blindsided by this, and they asked for privacy and prayers at.
Okay. She said she was blindsided by it. I don't know how you hide those big old boobs, that big old boob suit. How do you hide the big old boob suit from your wife? I don't know. Seems kind of challenging. Those are some big old boobs.
The time. That's what her representatives told the New York Post. Now, Trump also reacted to this. Going to skip ahead to E5. He told the Daily Mail, wow, well, I feel badly for the family. If that's the case, that's too bad. Why does it matter that Trump and Kristi Noem responded in this particular way? Well, it's interesting because as salacious as this story is, this is the Homeland Security Secretary who was clearly vulnerable to blackmail on an enormous scale when these pictures are being sent with her husband's face in them. It's not as though he was trying to hide himself, hide his face. Some of the women he interacted with, apparently that he was paying and interacting with, said that they figured out who he was. They talked to him about it. They asked him, one of them said she asked him about Corey Lewandowski and his wife having an affair. And he said, well, there's nothing that I can do about it. So if Trump and Noem had no idea about this.
Wait, one of the sex workers he was engaging with, who was like
E4. Did you see this?
No.
Mark Caputo reported how he got a tip. So Mark Caputo is the Trump White House reporter over at Axios. He's in Florida. He said, quote, yeah, I got a weird lead. A source texted me February 13th. They said an immigrant sex worker, possibly in the country illegally, wanted to go public about Noem's husband using her services online. It was vengeance for DHS's immigration enforcement. I couldn't land the interview. Caputo.
Dang. All right. So this dude's wearing big boobies while his wife is over here trying to protect the border. This is making sense. This is making sense to me now, right? This is making sense to me why some of this stuff is getting leaked. Okay, first we got the Kash Patel leak, which I didn't cover. Then we got the Pam, then we had this situation with Kristi Noem. Then you got Pam Bondi being ousted. Now, this is just a question for the chat. Do you think that some potential, I gotta be very careful here, potential foreign entity has access or, kind of ciphered their way into emails and situations and got information about these individuals? I'm just saying, presumably, Pam Bondi, Kristi Noem, Kash Patel. They got intel on these people, and they're pushing this stuff out now to continue with the situation that's happening in the Middle East. You guys are smart enough to put all that together. I'm just throwing it out there. It was just a thought that kind of came to mind right now.
Posts a screenshot of his back and forth with that source. He says, sharing because folks sometimes wonder how reporting works. Here, I would have needed to talk to the accuser and verify the info the way the Mail did. When we use anonymous sources, they're credible. Sometimes it means someone else gets the story. For what it's worth, I understand yet another media outlet had been shown these pictures last year, but declined to run them. A woman then quote tweets another post, and Caputo points to it saying, when this news broke, I recognized him, referring to Brian Noem, as one of my clients because I've never seen a, quote, sissy sub have bigger knockers than him.
But where is it? What do they say?
All right. I don't know. Some of these cats got some crazy fetishes. That's a wild fetish to me. That is a wild fetish. You're telling me you put on Mrs. Doubtfire upper torso, and then you rock big boobies, and then you webcam with people? What? It's weird. It's weird, man. And you do insurance? I don't get it. You have a beautiful wife. She's got boobies. Mess with her boobies. Okay? I think they're bought and paid for. I don't know. I don't examine her boobies, but you got her boobies. These fools are over here doing too much. It's not a good look. You guys remember when Caitlyn Jenner came out? Bruce. Man, that mess. Listen. Whatever you're into, man. I don't know. It's weird to me. But what do I know? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. Drop it down in the comments section. Smash the like button if you kindly would. Share, subscribe, and as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.